back to Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to share with you how to prepare the masa for your amazing tamales, homemade tamales. I'm going to show you step by step how to make it so your tamales come out so fluffy and so delicious. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Masa for your tamales, these are the ingredients: 1 onion, 1 head of garlic, baking powder, lard, Maseca for tamales, and of course, chicken broth. This is everything we need to prepare the masa for your fluffy and delicious homemade tamales. So let's get started. I want to show you step by step how to give your masa such a delicious and amazing flavor. I have half an onion that I'm going to add here. And of course, I have 3 garlic cloves that I'm going to dice in very small little pieces. We really want to infuse the lard so that your masa is really with that amazing and delicious flavor of the garlic and the onion. I am going to dice really good, making sure that the garlic is really nice and diced, and I am going to add it directly in the same pot where I have the onion. And now, of course, I am going to add 2 cups of lard. This is how we are going to infuse the lard. So when you make your masa for your tamales, the masa is going to have such a delicious and amazing flavor. Yes, anybody could make masa for tamales, but you really want to infuse your lard so when you make it and you add it into your masa, oh my gosh, your masa is going to be so delicious. I only use 2 cups of lard. I am going to show you how this looks, and then let's go to the stove. We are going to put it in very low heat. Leave it here for about 10-15 minutes until the lard has dissolved completely and it is boiling. It is really getting infused with the onion and garlic. Remember, the heat needs to be nice and low. You really want the lard to get nice and infused with these 2 amazing and delicious flavors. Well, here the lard is almost getting nice and melted. Now it's boiling. And of course, when it's boiling like this, we're going to turn it off. Let it come to room temperature before we start removing the onion. This is the first thing we're going to do. Remove the onion. And then we are going to go ahead and remove all the little pieces of the garlic. Look at this. The lard has been infused completely with this amazing and delicious flavors. And now I am ready to show you what I'm going to be using. This is ready. We're going to put it aside. And now I want to show you I'm going to be using 1 cup measuring cup, 1/4 cup of measuring cup. The 1/4 cup is going to be for the baking powder. Yes, 1/4 of a cup. And the cup is going to be for the Maseca. This is the Maseca I am using. and I'm going to be using 3 whole cups of Maseca. Of course, I'm going to use it. I'm going to go ahead and start adding it to my mixer. Let me tell you, once you make this amazing and delicious masa for your tamales, you're really going to fall in love with the texture, with the flavor. This masa really comes out so fluffy and delicious. I added my 3 cups of the Maseca, and now I am going to add 1/4 cup of the baking powder, which is 3 tablespoons of baking powder. Yes. So here I am ready to go ahead and start adding it. I'm going to help myself with the knife so that I remove the excess from the top, and then I'm going to add it in here. Look at this. Once you add it, we are going to mix away, making sure that everything is nice and incorporated. Look at this. I am going to start mixing with my machine, but if you're doing it by hand, you are going to mix for about 20 minutes. And now I am ready to start adding my lard. I am going to add 2 whole cups of lard. This is going to make the masa so fluffy, so delicious, and of course the lard is already infused with the onion and the garlic. Now that I added the lard, I am going to continue mixing, and I am ready to start adding the chicken broth. I am adding 4 cups of chicken broth. I'm not adding any salt. I'm just gonna add the chicken broth that has so much flavor, and there's no need to add any salt at all. Remember, salt is to taste. If you wanna add a little bit of salt, that's to taste. And here I'm just adding the chicken broth slowly, mixing for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. And now that everything is nice and incorporated, this masa dough is ready. It is ready to enjoy and make your amazing and fluffy homemade tamales. Look how smooth it is. It's nice and warm because the chicken broth was nice and hot. And of course, I am ready to transfer it to the presentation plate. If you got to this part of the video and you like and you love this recipe, like, subscribe, and share. And this is the tip. When you add your teaspoon of masa into the water and it floats, that means your masa has been mixed really well and it's nice and fluffy. Look how easy this is. You add it in here. And of course, I am sure you're going to love this amazing masa. Like I said, anybody could make masa for tamales. But if you infuse it, you are really going to enjoy your amazing fluffy tamales. Of course, you have so many fillings on my channel. And now, like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in just a little bit. Can't wait to make my amazing tamales at home for the holidays. I am completely done with this amazing masa for tamales. Your tamales are going to come out so infused with the garlic and onion that you are going to fall in love with them. Look how easy it is to prepare the masa for your tamales at home. Of course, you have the technique. You have the secret. If your masa floats, that means your masa has been really mixed really well and it's nice and fluffy. If you liked and loved this amazing recipe, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. Like, subscribe, and share. And I will be making my amazing and delicious fluffy tamales with this amazing recipe. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.